Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Alpha Traders. I'm going to do an end of the year projection for Solana. Let's see here. I've got a Laplace distribution projection up from the low of $21.50. Powerful. Who got in on that move? All right. Now, there are probabilities to both sides. I'm going to give you the whole rundown. If Solana decides to close at the top side of the 95 or 68.3% plus distribution range, you're looking at a $64.50 Solana. If it makes a run to the 95.4% Laplace distribution range by the end of the year, you're looking at a $405 Solana. If it decides to make a run to the 99.7% Laplace distribution range, you are looking at a $5,525 Solana. Don't think it can happen. This is why we use Laplace distribution in cryptocurrency, because it will contain a beast asset class like cryptocurrency, right? To the downside, if Solana decides to make a move down to the 68.3% Laplace distribution range to the downside, you're looking at a $27 Solana. 95.4% move would be a $4.25 Solana. If it decides to go all the way down to the 99.7, you're looking at a 32 cent Solana. And this is not financial advice, but I will be selling everything I own and buying Solana at 32 cents. All right, let's go over to our normal distribution projection. This is the bell curve and normal distribution. We're projecting from the same area when Solana was down there at about $21.50. If Bitcoin decides to make close the year at the first standard deviation, you're looking at $145 Solana. If it makes a 2SD move by the end of the year, you're looking at a $460 Solana. If Solana decides to make a move to the third standard deviation, you're looking at a $1,471 Solana. If it decides to make a first standard deviation move to the downside, $14 Solana. A second standard deviation move would give you about a $4.40 Solana. And a third standard deviation move would give you about a $1.40. Yeah, $1.40 Solana. A little bit under that, a little bit of change under that. So yeah, big things ahead, Obviously, everything's going to depend on Bitcoin, right? For sure, this asset class, definitely nothing's going to be decoupling. Maybe some gaming tokens and whatnot, but yeah, most of this asset class is going to hang with Bitcoin. So whatever Bitcoin does by the end of the year, if Bitcoin makes that run, you will see Solana. I mean, like my bias with Bitcoin was like a 2SD move, a 95.4% on Laplace. So you're looking at $460 Solana by the end of the year. But this is cryptocurrency. You can never count out a 3SD move or even on our Laplace distribution. I mean, that seems impossible. A $5,500 Solana. It's really not. It's really not. So yeah, that's going to end our year-end projection for Solana. And all you alpha traders out there, have a beautiful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at on this big, beautiful blue marble. I'll talk to you later.